Striker Gunvolt 3 is the latest entry to the Gunvolt series, providing an immersive experience that combines an intriguing storyline with intense gameplay. Players may switch between Kieran and Gunvolt to go through several stages and face dangerous adversaries. The game has story mode, which allows players to immerse themselves in the thrill. Image pulses, collectible summons, and equipment formed from Gunvolt's memories are introduced with over 150 different types to acquire. The game has gorgeous visuals and astounding effects. Fashion Police Squad is a retro FPS game in which players use attire-enhancing weaponry to combat fashion crime. As Sergeant D's, players must sweep the streets of socks and sandals and deal with a variety of fashion offenses such as droopy pants and neon brights. To find mysteries in Trendopolis, they must utilize specialized weaponry like weaponized sock gnomes. The game also includes a comeback of fashion crime and top-tier antagonists. Players must select the appropriate weaponry for each fashion crime since each attacker requires a different answer. Curse of the Moon 2 is an exciting game that combines traditional 2D action and 8-bit graphics and new gameplay features. Players take on the role of Zangetsu, a great swordsman from the Far East who battles demons and alchemists. He joins a wide group of personalities along the way, including Exorcist Dominique. 3 new playable characters are introduced in the game, and all original characters are accessible for players to handle. Curse of the Moon 2 introduces 2-player local co-op for the first time in the series.
Demonkind begins anew.
Hellpoint is a dark action role-playing game set in a sci-fi future where the lines between science and the occult are blurred. The arid Novo Station, once a brilliant pinnacle of human progress, has been destroyed by wicked interdimensional creatures and is now ruled by terrible cosmic gods. You are dispatched to examine the unexplained phenomena known as the Merge as a creation of the cryptic author. Players can explore the dark depths of the station to find hundreds of combat and ranged weapons and armor parts.
Suffice.
Yaga is a darkly funny action role-playing game that transports players to the world of Slavic mythology. The game follows Ivan, a blacksmith, as he takes on difficult objectives provided by the Chuzar. Baba Yaga, an enigmatic witch, watches over Ivan's fate. Players fight legendary creatures with hammers and tools, and their actions alter Ivan's tale and reputation. The sophisticated forging system enables players to create unique weapons and experiment with talismans, magic items, blessings, perks, and curses. Yaga has many endings, different interactions, and hidden mysteries.
Switch your power into overdrive with the brake shift.
Copen utilizes his razor wheel weapon to climb a tall building, tackling new difficulties and boss characters. He obtains an EX weapon after beating a boss, which allows him to move quickly across stages. Copen's increased bullet dash improves his agility, and he can switch between brake shift and bullet shift modes to overcome obstacles and earn points for overdrive mode. In overdrive mode, he may maintain his high-speed bullet shift condition for quick aerial mobility. Lola, the Muse of Hope, revives Copen with her anthem skill, and her new healing mode brings him back to full health.
His home world.
Graveyard Keeper is a medieval cemetery management simulation in which players construct and maintain their own graveyard in order to save money, expand into entertainment with witch-burning festivals, and terrify adjacent people into attending church. Face ethical quandaries, acquire rich resources, make new goods, form commercial relationships, and explore intriguing dungeons in the game. To discover vital materials and avoid poisoning local communities, players must face ethical quandaries, form corporate relationships, and explore the unknown. Streets of Rogue offers a special combination of freedom, choice, and wild fun. This top-down roguelite game combines aspects from top-down roguelites, immersive simulators, and RPG. Set in a randomly constructed metropolis, The game presents AI-guided people from various backgrounds. To complete missions, players must use their character's specific abilities, items, and the dynamic environment. Players may construct a tiny but strong guerrilla army by adopting the role of a soldier, a sneaky doctor, or even a guerrilla. Streets of Rogue provides an unrivaled gaming experience because to its unique blend of gameplay components. Jesse Fox, a guy imprisoned in a hidden military installation for a crime he did not commit, must use his wits, fast words, improvised talents, weapons of warfare, lethal explosives, MacGyvered gadgets, and an elaborate explanation to escape. The game has current gameplay techniques, stealth gameplay, and a plethora of satirical culture, gaming, and movie illusions. To escape, players must mislead, adapt, and even imitate a cat. The game provides an exciting questioning experience as well as the chance to gather an armory of vintage gear.
The sewer was infested with assassinry.
Darius is a popular arcade side-scrolling shoot-'em-up game. It has aquatic-themed stages, robotic fish bosses, and hypnotic music. Darius Cozmic Collection Arcade delivers 4 titles from the Darius arcade series, each with unique characteristics. Multi-monitor support, simulated in-seat speakers, rapid save and load, display features, settings, gadgets, and training mode are among the features. Scaling, smoothing, adding scanlines, modifying difficulty levels, and selecting specialized practice zones allow players to personalize their game experience. Blaster Master 03 is the next episode in the Jason Saga series, with an exciting mix of side-scrolling and top-down action. Players will go on an exciting mission to save Eve on the planet Sophia, pitting themselves against the deadly Sophia Force. The novel VRV system, as well as expanded gameplay elements like as the dual SP gauge system and multi-counter system, provide for a thrilling and intense experience. The game offers an exceptional gaming experience with its magnificent graphics, vibrant music, and intriguing gameplay mechanics. The Space Invaders Invincible collection is a graphic overhaul of all games that improves on the original resolution. With the exception of a sound-based Easter egg, the collection is basic. The majority of games lack sound and feature ancient visuals. The classic sprite work of these games, on the other hand, gives them a delightful and hassle-free approach to examine an essential chapter in gaming history. The collection's goal is to conserve arcade oldies in a more contemporary format, allowing for a more enjoyable and hassle-free experience with these arcade classics. The next episode in the Cotton series will take you on an exciting new journey. Join Silk and her pals on their trek across Fairyland to preserve the Vanishing Willows. With 6 distinct characters to pick from, each with their own particular ability, the possibilities are limitless. Immerse yourself in the fast-paced action and enjoy the thrilling music, which will have you on the tip of your seat. Don't pass up this current HD experience with unlocked material that will have you coming back for more. Prepare to enter a world of wonder and thrill unlike anything you've ever encountered. The game immerses you in a bleak future as one of 5 robotic ninjas. Throughout 8 levels, players must battle the tyrant Bangler and his henchmen. Players can take on the task alone or with buddies. Tango Project, the game's original creators, have improved the audio-visual experience with new characters, unique moves, breathtaking 16-bit pixel art graphics, and a rejuvenated music. Players may exhibit their talents and compete against combatants from all around the world using an online rating system. Cotton, a teenage witch, is the protagonist of the game, navigating perilous barriers and defeating nefarious foes. The cute-em-up action genre of the game brings players to a moment of charm and nostalgia. The amazing sights and rich color palette of the game bring the environment to life. Cotton becomes an unstoppable force as you play, unlocking new powers and power-ups. Bonus levels and hidden mysteries provide depth and replayability. Cotton 100 is a real gaming relic from the 1990s, providing a one-of-a-kind and memorable experience. The game presents a more expansive and immersive environment, and it incorporates characters from many realms, like Gunvolt and Beck. The game mechanics have been completely revamped, with various new improvements like a rich character customization system, the burst combo system, and the dowsing ability, which activates the HD rumble function as players approach hidden goods or regions. The traditional pixel visuals have been redesigned to blur the lines between 8-bit and 16-bit, transporting gamers back to the nostalgic appeal of the golden age of 2D action games. Limbo is a platformer game that emphasizes puzzle solving and storyline above speech. Players help a defenseless infant escape from their starting position, facing hostile or monster individuals along the way. The game creates a terrifying environment with subtlety, generating anxiety and discomfort, making it one of the best horror games of recent years. The game's gameplay and level design are excellent, with no tutorials or obvious objectives to impede players' ability to solve puzzles. The game's controls are snappy, and the physics are wonderfully performed. Summer in Mara is a farming adventure game with a tropical archipelago backdrop and a single-player mode. Players take on the role of Koa, a youthful and adventurous girl who sets out to investigate secrets in the water. With over 20 islands to explore, users may personalize their island by building structures, farming crops, and raising farm animals. They may also engage with more than 25 people and help her progress by completing over 300 tasks. The game also has a day and night cycle, which influences the planet through climatic events and other dynamic components. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome!